Another useful feature which allows you to create dynamic visuals is animation. Most parameters can be automated and customized to keep you free to focus on other aspects of your live performance. Let's go over how to animate a parameter. First, let's trigger a clip. This clip is pretty stationary, so let's add some animation to give it more movement. In the clip's transform properties, let's reveal the scale parameters. Notice when I hover above the parameter names, a small arrow appears on the left. Let's click on the arrow of the scale parameter. This is where you'll find the various functions that we can choose to animate parameters with. Click on Timeline. By enabling timeline animation, the scale parameter now functions with its own timeline and in and out points, just like a clip. Various playback modes are also available to use. Let's create a back and forth zoom to add some additional movement to this clip. First, I'll pause the playback of this parameter and bring it back to its initial state of 100% scale. Next, let's change the endpoint to be at 100. Do this by clicking on the endpoint and directly input the value 100. We only want it to double in size, so let's make the out point 200. Now if we play this back, notice it zooms in and loops back to the beginning. We want it to zoom in and out, so change the loop mode to ping pong. That looks good, but we can make some subtle adjustments to make the animation smoother. We can change how our zoom animates using a feature called envelopes. Click on the small arrow on the scale parameter and select envelope. A simple graph of our animation curve is displayed. If you click on the out point, you can choose from a variety of curves that affect the animation from the Curves drop-down menu. You can also right-click on a point. Have a look at the output monitor to see how the various curve types affect our animation. By adding envelopes to our animation, we now have an interesting bouncy zoom. Resolume has plenty of features to animate parameters, so take time to explore these to breathe new life into your visuals.